it's often undiagnosed. As much as 10% of the population have sleep apnea, and of that, about 40% are undiagnosed. So in Canada, that would mean 1.5 million people not diagnosed. In the United States, it's as much as 20 million people afflicted with sleep apnea. Right. So what happens then is the sufferer stops breathing repeatedly during sleep.
Right.
And the cause for that is anatomical mostly. And so in obstructive sleep apnea, there's an excessive soft tissue in the back of the throat, the upper airway, the tongue may be enlarged. And so with that, the patient has pauses in breathing of sleep. When they go into the deeper restorative, rejuvenative stages of sleep, the airway actually becomes closed. And when that happens, a reflex called apnea occurs. If it happens for 10 seconds or more, accompanied with a drop in the oxygen levels in the blood, it's defined as an apneic event. Okay. So there are various degrees of sleep apnea, mild being 5 to 14 events per hour, moderate sleep apnea being 15 to 30 times per hour, and severe sleep apnea where you obstruct and stop breathing for these intervals for more than 30 times an hour. And we've seen it as high as 100 for some people. So you can imagine every 2 minutes at 30, totally obstructing and stopping breathing.
Can somebody see just by looking at it? My wife says she looks and she says, I don't have sleep apnea because I didn't stop breathing. Now, I've been known to wake up when she puts a pillow over my head, so that might be why I've stopped breathing. But what can someone tell just by watching, or is it something that you have to test for in order to?
Well, actually, you make a very good point, Bruce. Often it's the bed partner that notices first the symptoms. So there's the snoring, of course. Family members, sometimes you can hear snoring down the hallway behind closed doors. Certainly, the witnessing of the pauses in breathing is usually by the bed partner. Some bed partners, in reference to the snoring, will actually audio tape their partner to prove to them that they are snoring because they don't recognize it when they're in subconscious sleep.
Nobody believes.